Welcome back. Alright, so today we're going to be doing some boho inspired room decor DIYs. All of these DIYs are inexpensive and relatively quick to do. Most of the items that I did use for these DIYs are from the Dollar Tree. Some are items that I did have laying around, but they won't cost you that much if you have to go out and get them. But if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to press the subscribe button so you can follow along on all the home decor, the hauls, the different things we're going to be doing on the channel. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Okay, for the first one, I'm reusing an old mirror that I did have. This is a 13-inch mirror that I got from Michael's. They're about $4, but you can find a round mirror at the Dollar Tree if you are lucky. I'm also using about 2 packs of the wood beads from the Dollar Tree and just some thread that I had laying around, but you can use a stronger string. All right, first what you're going to do is try to find the biggest beads that you can find in the packs, and you want to base those towards the bottom half of the mirror. So I'm just lining them up and trying to figure out which ones are the biggest because they do have similar sizes. I found out later which is easier to do is to just separate them into sections, and then that way you can just pick. So once you went all the way around the mirror and enough to go up to the top, then you're going to tie off your string or whatever you're using, and then I just wanted to show you there how I separated them into the sections. And then you're going to go on and paint it. I didn't use the small ones because they were like super duper small, but you can do it any size, but it's best to go from big and then try to evenly space it out to the big one. All right, so I used this natural color type spray paint that I had. The only thing that I will say with doing it with the Dollar Tree beads as opposed to just, ordering some wood beads or something like that from Amazon is that it takes a lot of work to cover the bright neon colors. If you're into the neon colors, you can just do it that way. But to cover them, it'll take you a couple of coats, and then you can still see it kind of in the cracks. So I went over it with a regular paint and a brush, but like I said, a little bit is still peeking through, but that's all right because the way I hung it, you don't really see it. And then what you're going to just do is just take some hot glue or any strong adhesive glue that works on mirrors and other type of material, and you're just going to glue the beads around the end, again starting with the biggest beads at the bottom and then going halfway up. I stuck this twine on the back to hang it there so it could be extra secure, but you can also do a mirror, a picture frame hook if you wanted to. All right, now on to the other one. This one is a project that I did do before, and I'll put a link to it down below. So it's just a placemat that I got from, I believe, the Target Dollar Spot, and I did like those tribal wall hanging things, but I wanted to add a little more to it. So I've taken a hula skirt from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just using one, but you can use 2 to make it like a little fuller if you want. And I'm just going to glue it along the line there that I drew just to give it another level of dimension and make it just a little extra cuter, and add something to the design. And you can see that when I'm gluing it there, I leave a little overhang so you can fold that to the back so it doesn't look all ragged at the edge, and just take my time and glue it in sections so that it goes around the curves real nice. So this is just to show you too that you can improve on your own DIYs, or if you want to change something that you already did, you can always just step it up a notch. Okay, this DIY is super quick and super easy. This is a little planter pot that I got from the Dollar Tree. You don't have to worry about the little poke out thing that's there because I'm going to be covering it with this rattan fabric. I had like some extra left over, and the way that I'm going to do it, it's not going to hug up close, so you're not even going to see the little bump that's there. And then you're just going to need a glue gun. The piece that I had didn't go all the way around the top, but I just cut an extra piece and put it there to cover that. But you're just going to hot glue just around the top base there because you want it to come out straight so it looks like it's just one size and not go in the way the planter goes in, if that makes sense, because you can see the little gap in there. And then I'm just going to cut it down lower and glue on these little wood stumps that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I glued on 3, kind of spaced them out so that it would stand up, and I cut the bottom even there, you see, and that's it. That was super quick and super easy. And then you could just stuff a little plant in there, and that's it. Okay, this last one is super quick, super easy. I'm sure you've seen it like 100 times. It's just a simple pillow, but just wanted to show you that with the right fabric, a simple pillow can look so high-end and so cute. All right, so I got this fabric from the clearance at Joann's. I got both of them actually from the clearance at Joann's. I used the pleather fabric for another DIY when I was upcycling some old furniture in my house. And I'm just going to cut 2 squares to the size of the pillow that I want, and then you're going to face them side to side. I have to even them out because they're a bit uneven there, but I'm going to sew up totally 3 of the sides and then leave an opening in the middle of one of the sides. So you get what I'm saying, right? So that makes sense. So you just want to leave it opening so that you can stuff it, and you can see I'm going to leave the opening about the size of my hand open. You don't want to leave it too small because it's a pain in the butt to stuff the fabric. And if you wanted to make a closure on it so you can use it as a pillow cover, you could, but I'm not going to because I wouldn't wash this because it was pleather. So I turn it inside out, I stuff it all up so it's stuffed like I want, and then I sew the little opening closed, and that is it. And then you will have a super chic pillow. I'm telling you, if you saw this pillow someplace else, you would pay so much for it. Like in person, it is so cute, and the colors go. We can't really see the brown in the fabric, but there's little hints of brown in the fabric which pick up on the back. And like I said, I love this pillow. I made 2 because they were so cute. All right, I hope you enjoyed all of those. If you want to watch more boho inspired DIYs, I will put the link for those DIYs down below, and I hope to see you in the next video. And do not forget to subscribe. All right, bye.